Let's see if this is working. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working.
Got it working.
All right. What's up, cuz? Say hi to the camera. Say peace up. Say what's up to everybody.
Hi, buddy. How y'all doing?
Streaming on YouTube, on Twitch, and what's the third one? Oh, Facebook.
Just remind me not to say anything crazy.
Don't say nothing that's gonna get yourself indicted, cuz. All right.
I have nothing to say that could get myself indicted.
You don't need that. You don't need that bad heat over you, man. You don't need nothing like that, yo. Anyways, what's up, people? Trying this out, the stream thing, because I heard it was gonna be a good idea if I streamed the barbershop experience here. So what's up, cuz?
Chilling. How about you?
Chilling, man. We'll do this, right? Let's just like forget the cameras there, right? Just get about my damn camera, right?
Yep.
So just getting a lot.
Yeah, honestly, I was thinking maybe like if I wanted to like try to figure out how to do something with the sides, because I really just got to keep the top up, but I don't know how that'll even look.
Look good.
Think so? You want to do it?
Yeah. I mean, will they allow you to have a taper?
It's, honestly, like I can do whatever I can. It's just I can't really cut the top until the 21st.
Okay, so let's taper it up then.
Do you have time for that, me and Jay?
So, if not, Jamal won't mind. Jamal's up next.
Oh.
You know he's gonna be like, "Oh, he took my appointment."
Why is he booking on my days again?
Listen. You and Jamal y'all gotta figure that. You guys gotta talk, man, and figure that out. 'Cause I don't know. This is none of my business. I'm just here to cut hair.
Yeah, when he comes in, I'm gonna let him know. Because since when he's back on Thursdays?
Huh?
I thought he was Fridays.
No, it's been Thursdays since forever now. It's forever been Thursdays.
I'm playing a lot of Thursdays.
Huh?
Matter of fact, I'm booking the next 2 Thursdays.
Yo, listen, don't fuck with my Jamal, bro. Yo, Jamal's faithful, dog. Like, yo, he's every single Thursday without missing ever. Ever. I can't remember the last time he called out. I was like, yo, I can't make it.
That's right.
Don't take away Jamal's time, bro. So try to do that shit so the camera can see it. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Can y'all see what's going on here? What's this? I know there's a way for me to check up. I know what I'll do. Let me just go to Facebook real quick. Open that up.
So I just want to let the whole camera know that you're not responsible for what's going on the top of my head right now. I mean, so
top of your head is fine, cuz don't even worry about it.
Now, don't put it on him. That was my own doing.
No. Top of your head's doing just peachy. But I gotta figure out though where I can go see. Where can I go see my comments at? Into live studio. No. Settings. That's not it. I know there's a way. I did it last time. I'm trying to figure out how I did it though.
What are you trying to do?
So I can see who's watching and who's commenting. Oh, view event? Maybe that's it. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, what up, Kyle? What up, William? Stream looking good? I hope so. I hope so, man. Just trying it out right now. I'm using the GoPro as we speak. So I'll have to like, I still got to figure out the setup. Let's put it that way. I still got to figure out the setup to make it perfect. But we'll get there. Little by little.
You should take a before and after to see how
Alright, so this is the before, y'all. This is the before. I'm not gonna show y'all the back because I already started tapering it, but this is basically the before. Alright? Boom. So yeah, by the way, y'all can check me out also on Twitch and YouTube. YouTube, the R2 channel. On Twitch, it'll be Platinum Child R2. No I in Platinum. Just PLATNUM Child R2. All one word. Cuzzo getting a taper for the first time in
A long time.
years, huh?
Years for sure.
Definitely a couple decades. Not a couple decades, but at least a decade, maybe a decade and a half.
See, I think about 13, yeah, about 13 years. That's crazy.
Pull up my chair. Yeah, I be sitting and cutting. That's what I do. You know? You know!
Yo, in a couple of weeks, you know what it is?
What?
You know your boy's turning?
40?
40, man.
Oh, you old bastard.
Yeah. I can't even believe I'm saying that.
So that explains that little spot that I'm seeing over here, huh?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Jay just told you no spot over there.
Jay can't see the top of your head, bro. It's like, yo, you foul, cuz you foul.
Definitely no spot there.
Yo, what's up, David? How you doing, man? Where the image is good? It's on the GoPro. Well, actually, no. Well, this camera, that's actually the laptop's camera. So, switch to the GoPro.
Yeah, my
So
guy
y'all can
David
see a little bit better what I'm doing over here. Even though, I mean, it's kind of far away, but it'll work for now. I got to get a webcam.
Which Dave is that, Colazo?
Dutra. I'm not sure if you know him. Oh man, if this works, but I gotta get a new webcam because my old webcam shit the bed. That's why I'm using the GoPro right now. But be ordering a new camera probably today or tomorrow. So maybe next week I'll have a nice camera that I can mess with.
You think the webcam gives you a better image than the GoPro?
The GoPro's got this wide, I don't know if you can see it right there. It's got this wide, like, and you can see like the bubble effect in it, you know, versus say camera 2. It's nice and flat, you know what I mean? So a webcam's gonna look better like this in that sense. And,
yeah, but you could always move the GoPro, get a different angle.
I mean, you could. Well, the webcam too. Yo, James Souza, what up, man? What up? My guy said, what? I need me a haircut. Hook me up with an appointment. Yo, you gotta call me, brother. Call me up. I don't do appointments over Facebook, though. You're gonna have to call me. Yeah. So. Yeah, man, you hear about that kiddo did the new school shooting?
Which one?
15-year-old kid, what was it?
Well, I heard of a kid who tried. When was it, today?
Nah, it's a few days ago. But it's been all over the news lately.
I heard about the kid in Iowa who was plotting. I didn't hear about
who?
The kid in Iowa that was plotting, but I didn't hear about the kid that did it.
Oh, a kid in Iowa?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, the one I'm talking about actually did it. He used his dad's brand new gun. His dad just bought a gun like 4 days prior. And somehow, and the kid I guess was posting on social media too, talking about oh, just got my new toy or whatever, something like that. My new, I don't know if he said toy, gun, whatever he said. Like basically talking about like it says. Do you sit up a little bit, guys? Basically talking about it like it was his or something. Like he just got it and blah blah blah. And they're saying that from some of his posts, this could have been prevented, you know?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like this huge secret. So, I don't know, man.
Yo, what I'm about to say is gonna make me sound old, right? But like, so many of us parents, man, just not even in tune with what our kids are out there doing. Like, our kids out there posting craziness, getting into craziness.
I know, not even paying attention to nothing.
Just unaware. It's like,
that's real. That's very real. But it's tough, man. Like, you know, back in the day, you could watch your kid. You can't. How do you watch your kid nowadays? You're home. You're at work. Your kid's home. You're over there busting ass trying to pay the bills.
You act like your mama and my mama wasn't at work?
No, they was, but we didn't have social media either, though. And not for nothing, but we did some questionable things in our day too, man.
Yeah, of course.
But nothing like that, obviously. But still, like, you know, some of the things we were doing, our parents couldn't control us either. You know, so now, fast forward to 2021, we have the same problem that we still had back then, but now we also got the social media problem.
So, but the difference, right, is like we were out there and we were acting like, well, from when we were acting a fool, in a period of time when we were out with our friends or whatnot. But inside your house, like, there was a level of control, right? Like now, a lot of this craziness has happened at all hours in the house or whatnot, and it's just like.
Yeah, well, there's definitely parents out there that are afraid to give their kids a good ass whooping too, right? Like, there's definitely kids out there. You be seeing videos all the time, kids doing reckless stuff in the house, screaming at the top of their lungs, and all type of nonsense and stuff. And the mother come in the room or the dad come in the room, please, can you stop? Please. Like, yo, I forget what it was I saw the other day, or that somebody told me the other day about some kid. I don't know, he was just doing something crazy, saying, oh, we were playing Call of Duty, and some random kid, young kid, sounded like he was like no older than, I'll say 10 just to be on the safe side, but he sounded like 5, right? And yo, he was just saying the most reckless stuff, racial stuff, I don't even know what to label it. Like, just like some crazy stuff, man. And I was like, yo, if I ever came home to hear my son talking like that, listen, yo, he would catch a hot one. He would catch a hot one early. If I came home and heard him saying the stuff that this kid was saying, I'm like, if this kid's saying it, you can tell he's saying it loud, and I'm like, where's the adult? Any adult?
See, that's my point. That's my question. Like, and we talk about, like, you know, it's hard because they're on social media like that. Man, at a certain point, right? As parents, you improvise.
Mm-hmm.
Like your mom Dukes, my mom Dukes.
Bruno, what's up?
Like, my mom Dukes barely spoke English, right? But she learned enough to know when I was messing up, and knew enough to communicate to school, enough to figure out what the deal was. So we got away with a lot, but they still had some level of knowing what we were doing, what we're not. Like,
yeah.
You got parents. Half of them are too busy on their own accounts. That's the reason why they don't know what's going on in their kids.
I'll be honest, me, when I was like 17, I hate to say it, but when I was like 17, 18-year-old, my mother had no clue where I was. She only knew when I told her. And usually I'd be like, Mom, I'm going over here. And as soon as I get there, I wasn't there no more. Because I'd get there and meet up with whoever, meet up with anybody, you know what I mean? Meet up with y'all or whatever. Yeah. And as soon as I get there, yo, where we going? Be out, Dipset, right? But now, yeah, couple that with social media. You know what I mean? It's tough, man. It's tough. It's a tough one.
I just think that, it's...
Ball table?
Figure it out.
Yeah.
No, I just think that, like, yo, if you know this is the world that your kid is living in, right? I'm not saying you need to be living in that world, but you need to figure out a way how to manage that. You know what I mean? And figure out a way to get access and to figure, like, what's your kid getting into.
That's why I like I'm like against my kids having cell phones before the age of like 16. I had already felt like that for years. Like, I was like, I don't know if I want my kid before 16 having a cell phone and a Facebook account and, things like that. Because it's a lot of pressure on there, man. You know what I mean? At least, like, all right. So, like, if you was a kid back in the day that dealt with bullying, right? You usually dealt with bullying at school or maybe in your neighborhood. Maybe, right? But at least, if it was in the neighborhood, you catch a break when you went to school. If it was, maybe, I don't know. And if it was at school, you catch a break when you come home. But like, if you're a kid today, there's no break.
There's no break. None.
It's you probably getting, like, I mean, some kids are getting bullied by their parents, then go to school and get bullied, right? Then come home to get bullied by their parents some more, then get bullied on Fortnite. Then get bullied on Facebook, on Snapchat, on Instagram. Like, yo, how do you expect kids to not lose their minds? Like,
yeah, and it's just like, it was like if you had like a circle, right? It was within your circle a lot of times, around your environment. Now it's legit everywhere. There's kids that don't even know another kid that's never had another word with them, but can tell you their whole story. Just because they're just watching and thinking, when they see, they're like, oh, aren't you this kid? And they just, so it's everybody at all times.
Yeah. Huh, for real. It's tough, man. You ever seen, well, I don't know. I know you don't watch too much TV. You're a very busy man, so I know you don't really have time. But you ever get a chance, go watch, it's a documentary on Netflix. I think it's called The Social Media Dilemma. Yeah. And they talk to a lot of like the actual developers of the social media, right? Like not the company who developed it, but like the actual people behind the computer developing it, right?
Like programmers.
Yeah, and stuff. And they're like, yeah, listen, we don't suggest before the age of 16 at all. If you can make them go till 18 without it, even better. But they're like, listen, we specifically designed, like, our employers tell us specifically to design these apps to be as addicting as possible. Like, it's designed to suck you in even more. And with every app that they make and every update, they collect more and more data. Oh, they like this, feed them more of this. They like that, feed them more of that, suck them in. To where now you're spending hours on the phone. You don't even realize it because you're like, oh, every 5 minutes. But then look at your screen time at the end of the day and it'll say like 3 hours, 4 hours. Like, damn, I spent 4 hours out the day on Facebook. What could I have done in 4 hours? That I spent that much time on Facebook.
I've missed family parties because the notification was on Facebook and I'm not on. You know what I mean? Think about that. Like, to the point that
it's a double-edged sword, right? Like, it helps in one end, but it hurts in the other because, like, all right, so sending out invitations has become that much easier, right? Like, you design it, and then you download it and say, boom, in one button you just hit like everybody in your family versus
what's this address? What's that address?
Right? Back in the day, you had to put in the footwork, yo.
And no, there's pros for sure. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I'm saying, there's not pros.
But right? But that's what I'm saying. It's a double-edged sword, right? Like on the downside is like, if you didn't see the notification, that's it. At least you come home, your mail's there. If you didn't collect it today, it'll still be there tomorrow, right? Notifications get drowned out by other notifications.
Yeah, I walk in the lunchroom. I'm not even lying. I walk in the lunchroom. And I see kids texting kids that are sitting on the same table as them. And they're on each other's Instagram and on each other's Snapchat. And they're communicating.
Stop lying already.
They're communicating. See, that's why this dude can't be having Thursdays.
You lying all the way.
That's why this dude can't be having Thursdays.
The bottom floor.
Yo, by the way, I done canceled you from Thursdays.
Just a heads up, we're streaming.
I don't care.
Alright.
Yo, you done canceled from Thursdays. Actually, right before you came, I announced it to all of the New Bedford Facebook, Jamal got canceled from Thursday.
I told him, listen, we can't do that.
Try out.
I told him how faithful you are on Thursdays. Like, listen, Jamal never, ever misses a Thursday at 6 o'clock. Heads up to everybody out there. Don't ask for Thursday at 6 o'clock.
Unless he comes in
I
here.
don't auto book. He religiously books his appointment. You can't.
Unless he comes in here at 5:30 again talking reckless the way he just did. Then he'll be canceled for Thursdays. We'll move him back to Fridays.
Listen, I got a set of gloves at the house. I'm going to buy another set of gloves. I'm going to put it right here.
Spread love, no war around here.
Oh, it's not war. It's love punches.
Hey, that ain't love, Jamal. He's trying to set you up.
Hey, Jamal.
Yeah.
His birthday's coming up, too.
Who? This?
Slim about to turn the big 5-0.
4.
Oh, 4-0.
Good looking. See, you see, you right. He don't lie. See that? He don't lie.
I told you he don't lie. Cuzzo came in, he's like, yo, I'm turning the big 4-0 and I need a new look. I was like, I got you. We're going with a taper.
Nah, give him a new look for real, for real. Give him like the George
Cisco?
Jefferson or something like.
Yo.
Hey, give him the Cisco. You're gonna die in here sober, bro.
Nah, push that
What?
line up.
His last name?
Listen, but let's be honest.
Give him a new look.
No.
for real.
Let's be honest. Late 90s, when you guys are all going through that craze, all of y'all were dyeing your hair blonde.
Not I.
There's one dude over here that ain't never dyed his hair blonde. It was me.
Me?
You ain't never had yours blonde?
Not never,
I don't know
bro.
if you haven't been paying attention or not.
Bro,
but
not never.
blonde runs in my family.
Yeah, he's naturally blonde. You can't count
I
that.
don't have to dye my shit.
Alright.
Y'all were dyeing that shit because of me.
Who?
Everybody.
This man, I ain't never dyed my hair blonde. Stop playing.
Cisco was.
I too. You sure?
What?
You ain't have the tits?
100% positive, bro.
Alright.
Yo, I loved my fro. Listen, let me tell you something. I loved my hair, bro. I loved my afro, bro. My afro made so many people jealous. Alright? My afro was beautiful until the moment my mother was like, oh, you know, if you relax it, it'll make it more manageable. And I was like, manageable how? She was like, well, you could just do things with it. And I was like, all right, well, let's try it out. And dude, had me looking like a chubby Jon Snow. Had me looking like King of the North. I was like, no, I'm from the South. Damn it. Yo, my hair was like, yo, the fro was gone. It just wouldn't fro out. I was like, yo, no, she didn't, dog. Had to cut it. Had to cut it, bro. Nope, never dyed my hair. That's the most chemical that ever saw my hair once was a relaxer. And never again. Never.
There's a lot of dudes who going blonde for a while. So everybody always want to talk about Cisco, getting on Cisco. There were a lot of dudes out there, right over here in our own neighborhoods, actually
Cisco.
tough.
Yeah.
How many dudes?
How many licks does it take till you get to the center of the How many dudes? I don't know.
We'll say there wasn't a lot of them.
Dude, this dude, yo, it's like back, bro. Like, people are doing it now. People are doing it now, yo.
Yeah. Odell Beckham brought that shit back.
Oh, is that who it was?
Yeah.
Odell don't got that much sway.
Are you kidding me?
Couldn't have been Odell.
Absolutely was.
Shame on you, Odell.
So you're saying it wasn't Chris Brown?
It could have been Chris too.
I think it was Chris.
Oh, my God.
That's who I think it was. Not Odell. Odell don't got that
David
much
said, I love my black hair at 67. Never used paint. Word. You already know, David. Terrell said, what you doing for these upcoming UFC fights? Ooh, when the UFC fights is, Terrell? What up, cuzzo Jeffrey? What's up? Bro was talking about you. Terrell, what you talking about? Who was talking about me? Who was talking about me, Terrell? Let's go to Facebook real quick. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to. Hold on.
About me.
I didn't mean to do
Who
that.
talking about me, Terrell? Let's go to Facebook real quick.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I didn't mean to.
Hold on.
About me. Who talking about me, Terrell? Let's go to Facebook real quick.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Hold on. About me. Who talking about me, Terrell?
Hold on. All right. I see what I did there. I see what happened. I accidentally hit play on the Facebook thingamajig.
No, for real, we were talking
right
about the schedule. The schedule's got to change, man. I got to fit 4.
Alright.
I got to fit
Coming
4
right back,
of
fellas.
us.
Plenty of time on Saturday.
I don't have like.
So Terrell, yo, what's up, Elvis? How you doing, man? Terrell said got a huge one Saturday with Derek Lewis, main card, and next weekend DP versus Oliveira. DP. Which DP?
Poirier.
Oh, Justin Poirier versus Oliveira. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Yo, maybe I'll stream it. Maybe not stream it, but maybe we'll do a stream during the fights. Maybe that's what we'll do. Amanda Nunes, O'Malley stack. All right, so here bet. Terrell. So here's what we're gonna do. Come through over here. We'll watch the fights over here. Oh, wait a minute.
You know how late the fights are? You gonna be over here?
Bro, dude, this is my home away from home. I'll stay here all night. I'll pull it all night up in here, no problem. All I need is my strawberry moonshine and some Angry Orchard.
Yo, my thing, I got ESPN Plus. I get all the prelims. For the most, you get more fights and sometimes you get better fights.
How much is it for ESPN Plus?
I got the bundle with the ESPN Plus, Disney, and Hulu thing. And you get it.
Well, I already got Disney Plus, so maybe I could just.
Bundle it, yeah.
I'm about to do that. Get all the prelims. Hell yeah! I'll have the prelims during work hours.
You get the early prelims and the prelims, right? And to be honest with you, sometimes they're
Prelims, yeah, because they're hungry. Them upcoming fighters be hungry, bro. You see more knockouts there sometimes than anywhere else.
And you're watching more equally based fights, right? So it's to be honest with you, it's everybody's not only trying to come up, right? But when you get into the championship run, it's always number one contender. You're watching it. So stylistically, it's not always the best fight. Right?
Hey, what about Michael Chandler though, huh? Michael Chandler came from left Bellator. He was like the prize thing, the biggest thing since popcorn. At Bellator, came over thinking he was gonna run through the UFC division. They gave him a title shot on the first shot. Hell no, he got smacked down. Oliveira smacked him down, bro. He came out real explosive though that first round.
You have to though, right?
Well, because he just came out like thinking he's just gonna walk through this dude and knock him out, and then early second round, homie was like,
yo, I'm interested in watching the Poirier fight because Oliveira is interesting to me, right? Like everybody talks about like you put him out, and everybody just sleeps on the fact that he's good on the ground, he's good on his feet, he's technically sound, and so what are you gonna try to gas him out? Why?
He's got a tank for days.
I'm saying, so what do you like? I don't know. I'm interested in this fight because I think Poirier will win. But
Poirier could definitely win.
No, I think he's gonna win, but I think everybody's underestimating like
Oliveira.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, man. I think Oliveira got less damage than Poirier. I might have, but then again, Poirier hasn't taken like a whole lot of damage either. Sure. I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting fight. I can't really call it. Who do you think would have won, Chandler or Poirier? I think Chandler might have.
I think Poirier would have taken him. I think Poirier would. The big question.
I like Poirier more. Let me put it this way. I like Poirier more, right? Mm-hmm. I think Poirier has more skills, right? Mm-hmm. But Chandler's explosiveness, I think, I don't know. But then again, you know what? I can't say that, no, because you know what? He fought Gaethje, man. He went the whole round.
So, no, the question I have for you and everybody is...
Nah, Poirier about to take it. But go ahead. What's the question you got for me and everybody?
Is anybody else disappointed that Masvidal and that Edwards fight didn't happen? Because Masvidal's been talking for a year and a half about the two-piece and the biscuit, how you let him have it.
Why didn't it...
He pulled out because he said it was injury, right? But there's no disclosed injury. What, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I would have liked to see it, especially because I feel like Masvidal would have did better against Edwards than he did against Usman for sure. And you know what? I think he could take Edwards. Not to say that there's no chance that he would lose, you know, but I think he can. Stylistically, I think he can. And I don't know.
To me, I just find it ill. Like, you call a man out for close to 2 years and you brag on how, you know, you...
But these things happen, though. You know, these things happen. And honestly, I don't know if I would tell everybody why either. If it's an injury, I might tell you, listen, it's an injury and leave it at that. Because if I tell you what the injury is, you now know that that's going to be a weak spot next time around.
I don't know. Word coming out of camps is just out of shape.
Could be. It could be. Masvidal isn't really the most dedicated person on the planet when it comes to his training and regimen. He does kind of take shit easy. Like, he always acts like he got it in the bag. So that is possible. You know, he could have basically pulled, well, not really did that, but because at least he pulled out. But you know, kind of like the machine over there, Paulo Acosta. I think he did that shit on purpose, honestly. I think he wanted to just come in heavier so he could pound on the dude, and you know. But I'll tell you what, I lost a lot of respect for him. I think he had a chance to do some serious damage against Adesanya had he actually fought. Had he actually took shit seriously and fought. Like the dog fight that he fights. Like the dog fight that he fought against Ramiro, for example. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. But his mind ain't. Size-wise, you know, power, you know, obviously he's not as clean of a striker as Adesanya. I'm not saying he is.
I just think it's not that easy, right? Like, people say, oh, you know what, like, I thought if I got a chance to hit Roy Jones, I could have won that fight. If I really hit him, I could break him. But you can't hit him. Like, people don't fight their fight against Adesanya because he just...
He picks them apart. Well, he gets in their heads too, though.
Yeah, but he fights his fight.
He gets in their heads though too. You know, like he basically does a Muhammad Ali a lot too, though, right? Like he's elusive. He's this, he's that, but he also beats you before you ever see the ring.
Yo, but honestly, I'm just throw a shameless plug out there. Everybody out there in New Bedford this year, the New Bedford High School Whalers wrestling team, honestly, about to start. These boys are beasts. They've been beasts for the last couple of years. My opinion, the best sports athletic department in the area completely. New Bedford High School wrestling. And you know what Coach Santez has done with them boys, monsters. Everybody else in the state recognizes that these boys are monsters, straight beasts.
No. Oh wait, my boy said Masvidal Edwards is the 11th.
Nah, it got pulled out. Called out. It got called out. It's not going down.
So you heard that, Terrell? Apparently it's not going down. Apparently Masvidal pulled out. Oh, he said his dad is the field house operator at New Bedford High School.
My guy Lance.
Yeah, I think that's his dad's name. Yeah.
That's my guy.
That's his son right here. It's his son right here.
Alright, so
it's his son that we're chatting with right now.
Lance is my guy, and Trina, that's my homegirl too. So, what's up, brother?
See that?
But I was being serious. Like New Bedford High School wrestling, the whole city show up, watch those kids.
Yo, I want some wrestling lessons, bro. You promised me wrestling lessons years ago. You ain't followed through on that.
Slow time.
Ever since JoJo took you down.
JoJo ain't taking me. He tried though.
Yo, JoJo's looking right now. He's like, yeah, I did. No, you didn't, JoJo. No, you didn't.
He tried.
That was a good one, though, right? That was since JoJo took you down.
Saw JoJo the other day. I'm proud of him, man. He's working, handling his business.
Huh?
Saw him at his job. He was working, handling his business.
Yeah.
Showing me pictures, proud of his baby. I was like, yeah, man. Keep that up.
Was he working that? He told me too, but I forget. Oh, yeah, that's right. I just seen his brother today. I went to No Prob for lunch. Shout out to No Problemo. Yo, Cali Rito's okay. Okay, whatever it says, it's okay. But it is not touching No Probs, bro. Yo, not even close. Not even a little bit close, bro. I just had their tacos today and I was like, yo, why'd I ever go against the grain? You know what I mean? I got 2 tacos for $10.
Wasn't good?
And no problem. Amazing.
No. A Calorito.
Calorito's good, but it's a different, No Problem you order, they're making it fresh on the grill. You know what I mean? Calorito's like that quick. It's all there. You just scoop. See you later. So it's not really, and it tends to be really watery. Because everything's sitting in sauce, and then you pull it out with the sauce and all. And you get the burritos dripping sometimes. I mean, it tastes good, don't get me wrong. It's still a good tasting burrito, but No Problem is the king right now.
Oh, by the way, last time you didn't hit me with the sauce, I got home, I'm like, yo, something feels off.
That was you. You got up out the chair before I told you to.
I was like, something
trying to
feels
blame it
off.
on me? Look at this
I got
kid,
home
yo.
and I'm like, and then nobody said, I'm like, I didn't get the sauce.
I'm gonna give you double the sauce today. I'm gonna throw a little alcohol in it too.
Yeah.
Just to make it extra burn.
Yeah.
Jamal seconds that motion, right, Jamal? He said no. You don't want me to burn him a little extra?
Jamal's looking at his schedule to see where he's going to fit himself in.
He's over here looking to take your spot.
You've been trying. You've been trying for how long now?
Like 8 years.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even do that, though. I got 4 heads I got to fit in. I'm split up.
There's plenty of days in a week. Other than Thursday.
Alright, how about...
Yeah. I don't know.
Does it got to be at this time? This would be the perfect time for me. I mean, 5 to 7.
I can't
I
pick
swear.
4 people.
5 to
So
7?
we used to butt heads on when we was doing Saturdays.
Yep.
And then like I had the bright idea.
Then I changed. No, I changed on Saturdays.
No, don't do that.
You changed first.
I
Who did?
switched up. I switched
switched
my
first?
shit up to Thursdays, and I was like,
So
what? It works a little bit better
did?
for me.
You
It's one
did?
less thing I gotta do on the weekend.